a lot of technical difficulties, but we're back. But yes, credit, all those student loans, be very mindful with your decisions because, you know, we weren't taught that. We just come out of high school.
They still don't teach you that shit. Like, we taught ourselves. Trial and
we
error.
learned from our errors.
Yes, trying to get stuff and trying to get credit. For me, you know, like I got a house and I was like, thank God I was in good credit standing because I'm like, I got denied a car like years before when I had no credit and I had to work on it. I had to buy like a credit card, $500 limit. I think I like you, like I maxed it out because I needed it for school. I might have lost the whole scholarship. So I needed to take some summer classes and I literally paid it off like every week because I was working. One thing you'll learn, you will have to work eventually. I was working and I was making payments on it literally every week, even if it was like $50 and I get paid it off for like 2 or 3 months. It's having, by the end of the month, having like less than 25% or 25% paid off. That's what helps your credit. You can't leave that stuff, oh, I maxed it out, okay, whatever, I'll just buy stuff in cash. No, you better pay off that maxed out limit. Like, that shit will bite you in your ass. Like, you have to pay off your stuff. And I'm like, I'm that person. Like, I've had to take out credit cards for, I had a dog, baby. You know, have a little doggy. He got sick and I had to get him some x-rays. And I didn't have money. They're like, it's $700. So I was like, oh, I don't know if the dog just got to be sick. Like, what you want me to do? I don't have $700. And they were like, oh, we have care credit. I was like, okay, what's that? They're like, oh, you just sign up, put your social, and get it approved. Literally, as soon as you press that last digit of your social, like press the 8 and enter, that thing's approved. And I'm like, okay, that sounds great. They're like, oh, you're great. So they take it, they put you in for $700. They're like, yeah, there's no interest for, I think, let's say a year, no, 6 months. It's no interest for like 6 months or something. You're like, okay, great. If you do not pay that thing off within 6 months, immediately 21.5% interest or 20. Like, you think they're helping you, but they're not because they know a lot of people don't pay it off. Guess who paid it off in 3 months? 3.5. Your girl did because I wasn't playing.
Some people aren't like that. Yes. Sometimes, you know,
shit happens.
Right? Shit
Life happens. We get it.
But it's very important for you to pay off your bills.
Because it catches that interest rate on that credit card.
And I wouldn't even
16%.
get those credit cards. There's no reason for you to have a Macy's credit card. Are you a stylist?
Yeah. Exactly. And they're like, oh, you can use it to get gas. You're like, oh my God, you're so impressed. Listen, that gas.
Use your debit card.
Absolutely.
To get gas.
Yes, because that interest rate for that gas that you're about to be paying has got to be out the wazoo, and you're gonna instantly regret it. Like, it's not cute. They're setting you up for failure. Say no to credit cards. That's your takeaway. Future young adults, say no to credit cards.
Say no.
To
Say
credit
no.
cards. Credit cards. Absolutely.
Right. I think another thing being a young adult is falling in love, getting into those relationships that aren't high school relationships.
Yes.
Those can throw you for a loop because you'll think you all grown, you all an adult,
doing grown up shit.
Life hit you.
Like I don't know. 'Cause it's the hardest thing I'd say. What they didn't say about being young adult and falling in love is you haven't even lived yet. Like, you haven't lived, and it's great to fall in love. You shouldn't stop yourself, but don't limit yourself with it. Like, if you had plans to get this degree and get your master's, or you have plans to travel and you wanted to own this and own that, and somebody comes into your life and you're like, oh, I guess I can do that. No. Say no to that kind of love, young adult.
If they're distracting you from what you need to do instead of encouraging you, supporting you, and helping you, then they're not the right person for you because those distractions ain't worth it because you're not going to even remember their name 5 years later.
Exactly, but you will remember the shit that you didn't do because of them, and it's going to kill you. You're going to be like, remember that time I wanted to go to Peru? I never went. Like, you'll be telling your grandkids that story, and it's all because of young love.
Right, and then you're going to be stalking their page. Yes. Like, what they doing? But they over there in Peru.
Yes,
They best life with the new
bitch. Okay. Or a new man, or or whatever, and you're gonna be in your little feelings, and it's just not worth it. Like, it's cool, fall in love, but you can take breaks. You can tell them you're not in that place because you're still trying to find yourself, trying to find who you are, what you're all about, and let them know. And if they want to be a part of it, okay, maybe if you're feeling it, no pressure. And if you're not, be like, listen, I'll come back second round, we'll see where it goes, but don't come back
because it wasn't meant to be.
Yes. Don't put pressure on it. Don't limit yourself because of who you're with. Don't dumb yourself down or your opportunity. So if there's an opportunity out there, that will not be there later. The likelihood of it being there later is slim to none. Do not limit yourself because of another person. You will regret it because you will grow up quick. As a young adult, that's what they don't tell you. You grow up quick as shit. Like, once you hit 21,
protection.
Okay, yes.
When you're with your young lovers, because you know, once you have a baby, you stuck with them.
That's a wrap. That's a whole wrap.
You stuck with them, and you'll just be like, damn, I was just supposed to get chili cheese fries with you. And now you stuck with them because you got a whole baby.
Now you getting chili cheese fries for the baby. Yeah.
Chili cheese fries for Ray Ray.
That's absolutely correct.
But it's important, like, stay focused. Don't let any guy or any girl or
anything,
you know,
it's want to do.
Exactly, because it's hard. You think you're in a new relationship. It's very new to you. You think, oh, this is gonna be my man. We spending the night. You know, your parents ain't saying, oh, ain't no boys allowed.
Yeah. You think you grown, you can have men all in the house, you can wake up and you gotta sneak them out, you gotta sneak them out. I didn't do any of this, Mom. I love you. I was a great child. But for the rest of y'all heathens, like, you ain't gotta sneak them out. Sneak them in the house. You ain't gotta do none of that. Like, you're living your young adult life, and you're just like, oh my God, I can wake up to him. Oh my God, we're cooking together in the kitchen.
Don't let that fool you. You got so many years to be doing.
Thank you. You can come with whoever you want. Do not settle for this person. There are plenty of fish in the sea. It's not a lie. It's the truth. There's always someone that comes around. Do not let that one person who comes around and does something a little bit mess up your
just
entire
because they got
future.
a car and then you make
Yes. Because when you're young, that shit is cute.
Nowadays, I'm like, you taking me to Applebee's? What kind of date is that? No offense to anybody taking anybody to Applebee's, but I'm just saying.
But when you become a young adult, you realize, okay, I need to pay bills. Yeah.
Don't take me no Applebee's.
Yes. Like, and you got other things, like, because now, like, when you start having your own place, you start having your own car, you start having your own responsibilities, your own bills, the person you with, you need to know that they can handle their responsibilities. That you need to make sure they got a car, they got a house, they can handle their bills.
That they credit card not maxed out.
Yes. They don't
have no deferment.
Yes.
It's probably gonna happen, but at least letting them, you know,
be making payments on that shit.
Exactly.
Like, not ignoring it. Yes, make sure people are responsible. Like, that's the shit you start caring about when you become an adult, because you gotta care about it. If they don't care about their shit, they will certainly not care about yours, okay? So that's something you really have to pay attention to when it comes to dating. And you learn that by being with the guys who still stay with their mom, and then you realize, man, that was real disrespectful of me to sneak out the house, go upstairs and do unholy things to her son. Not that I did that, Mom. I'm a holy person.
All in they holy. Holy house.
Yes, all the holy water of Jesus, Lord bless me. But yes, like,
it's true though.
You realize, like, okay, I need somebody. Like, you're not gonna want to do that when you get older. You're not gonna want to be sneaking around somebody's mom's house. They need to have their own shit.
I would be sneaking around somebody's house after I just came home from work.
Yeah.
I worked all day and don't even want to be there.
Yes.
And I gotta sneak into somebody's grown woman, because at this point we're not children anymore. They're not looking at us like children.
Yeah, it's not cute or, oh, we're all in that phase. No, we're grown as fuck.
You're whores. That's what they're saying. You're a whore ass.
They'll call the cops on your ass because you're a grown ass person. Okay?
You're going to jail. They ain't giving you a talking to, driving you to your mom's house.
Yes, they're not calling parents. They're not calling parents. That's exactly it.
You're calling your parent, mommy. Bail me out.
Yes.
And especially when you're going to college, you want to make sure that you're going for your own reasons, because you're the one that's actually doing the work and going to do this as a career. You want to make sure whatever field you're going into, if there's jobs available for it, because if it isn't, you're wasting your time. Because you're going to be like, oh, this shit I did.
Yes.
I can't even get a job.
She's not saying it, but this is my life. I mean, I have 2 jobs, but let's just not say half.
If I would have graduated,
have 2. And I graduated, and I'm still trying to figure shit out. So trust me, it's not all the hype. You better be doing something you're fucking passionate about, or else the shit's not worth it. You're gonna be lost, wondering, working 2 jobs like my broke ass. Okay, 2 jobs later, I'm still broke, bitches. So definitely take that advice.
But even if you're passionate about it, if you could teach yourself, like, not if you want to be a doctor or a lawyer or a teacher, you know, those are things that you really need to go to school for, because ain't nobody gonna hire you.
Yes, you're a dumbass if you ain't got no degree.
You're gonna be like, I want to teach the kindergarten kids.
Yes,
What's your degree? Me.
Yeah.
Like, that's not gonna work.
What's out there, like, because they have those schools that are like online classes, or those things that are like a 2-year class, things that are focused, career-based focus on what you do. Don't spend 4 years in that bitch for something you don't need, where you got to take 2 years of core classes and 2 years of focus class. Yeah, shit that's not gonna help you. Or like you're in band or some science class, that ain't gonna help you run a fucking clothing store. Like,
I know how to mix baking soda and this other chemical that I still can't remember, but it hasn't helped me.
It's not gonna help you get a really cool design. Like, it's just not. Like, you need to take those classes that are career-based focused, you know, and see what's out there. And for those of you who don't know what you want, go to college. Take those core classes.
In advance. Plan, because we're not thinking about it as a young adult. Like, we don't think about those things. We're just thinking about, wow, our parents isn't up our butts anymore.
And they're telling you, you have to get a degree. Mom was like, if you stop going to school, you got to get your own place. I'm like, I don't know what that means. I guess I'm going to finish school. And she always said, go to college. You know, they tell you to get an education.
That's what they tell you.
There's more than one way to get education. And I think college is for some people, and I think you should go if that's your route. Or if you don't know, at least check it out. See how you like it. See what's out there. But do not feel as though once you graduate high school, college or Army are the only 2 options. Because there's not. And there are plenty of work programs that can help you figure out something short term until you figure out your long term. You know, and that'll help you accomplish those passions and things that may not require college. So see what's out there. See your opportunities, because there's so many. And I wish someone would show my ass. And I'm going to figure out something, because this shit ain't working for me. I'm tired as hell. Okay, if it wasn't for this concealer,
brainstorm. This is what we should have did when we was a young adult.
Yes. What they didn't tell you about being a young adult, you should have brainstormed before you got there. So this is our warning to you. Brainstorm your life and figure out how you're gonna get to and fro. Not just write down what you want to do. Write down what you want to do, how you're gonna do it, what it's gonna take, the length of time, what you're gonna need to do to get there. Because that shit, when it hits you, when you get hit as a young adult, you're just gonna be looking left, right. All right, I guess I'm gonna keep doing this right now.
I'm still looking left and right sometimes. Wow.
Seriously, you're going to be, like, confused, not knowing what's going on. So definitely take this time now, no matter what your age is, and figure out what I want to do, how am I going to get there? Because this stuff, it's like a cycle. Guys, figure out what you're going to do. Have some options. Even if you don't know one thing, have options of what you want to do. If you went to college, this is what your route, this is the idea of what you would take.
And look at how much they're paying and what jobs are out there and how many people are getting hired for those positions.
Absolutely. And if you don't want college, see what you're going to do while you're not in college. Are you going to travel? How are you going to get the money to travel? Are you going to take a few classes to get credit? Are you going to get licensed for contracting? Like, figure out what you're going to do and how you're going to get there.
What else as a young adult that we didn't know when we were young?
Every fucking thing.
It's very true.
Like, you're
going to work.
Yes.
You can't go off on people at work. Like,
you have to be mature. They just expect that shit. Like, you go from college to real life, and like maturity is supposed to be like smack dab in the middle. Okay, like you really have to prepare for things that no one prepared you for.
Exactly.
Like, as a young adult, you have no idea what it is until it hits you, and you're like, I gotta be mature shit right now.
Yes, you have to be
call
mature.
on Jesus and be like, guide me. Like, listen, man. Like, you have different. I've had customer service experience, not like that, but just people being assholes.
Not like that.
Not quite like that. People being black girl experience. I haven't had that one. But people just being jerks and cussing you out. Like, I don't need to. Listen, I do apologize that you're having issues, but I'm here right now to assist you. I'm trying to help.
And you have to be
calm
that
down.
way.
Like, you literally have to tell them, listen, I hear you. I will be here for you. We're not friends. I'm here to help you. So if you start from the beginning, you're not hearing me. I am hearing you, but you're not. No, I am. Yes, I am.
And you gotta keep a smile on your face, and you're just like, you really want to just smack them.
Yes,
wake up,
cuss them out. Like, who the fuck you think you're talking to, bitch? Like,
because they would have never talked to you like that if you were on the. Exactly. If you just walking on the street, nobody would talk to you like that. Well, they wouldn't talk to me like that.
They wouldn't.
They ain't gonna talk to me
walk
like
around
that.
smiling. They think about it, but like, nah. Okay, great. You can't just start. You can't just start like that. And people will do that. People will try you, and it's like it's all cute in school when you tough and you beat up a bully or
you just get suspended.
Yes,
no real consequences happen.
You don't really know what happens in real life, and then all of a sudden,
you guys should do while being a young adult when you're going into your first job or any job, your retail job, you want to negotiate your pay.
Yeah.
That is an unwritten rule. No one really tells you about negotiating your pay before you get hired.
Yeah.
But don't sell yourself short.
Yeah.
You know, if they saying they gonna give you $10, you say you want to say the highest so they can meet you in the middle. So
yeah.
They say they paying $10. They gonna offer you $10. You gonna say I'm worth $18. They'll probably meet you in the middle, $15,
14 or something.
Right.
Like, I was trying to do this thing for $9 an hour, but okay, you're absolutely right. When I first got my internship, I started interning while I was in college. It was required, and I was like, okay, I'll do this. And the lady who was interviewing me, my boss now, she was like, so how much are you expecting to get paid? I was like, I get paid? She tells me the story now. I was like, $7.25, stupid. Like, literally, I got the minimum wage. No, I didn't put anything. She put that because I said, I'm getting paid. Yes. I thought.
And they will do that. Imagine when that year comes up, when they evaluate what you did for the year, and if you should get a raise. They'll only give you 25 cents.
Yeah, like some stupid shit or maybe $1 or something.
Yeah, like it's not anything big. So you want to make sure when you go in, you get them.
You going hard, so when it goes up, it's from a good place than where you already started.
And research your position and see how much other people are paying for that position. Because I always go higher.
Yes, yes, you should. And I'm gonna do that because I'm looking for a new job. This is great advice. As a young adult, I didn't know half of this shit. So. I think I'm gonna have another meeting with Shanice and just have her prep me for what I need to do.
No, she ain't prep me.
Real.
I don't know everything about life. I just know good advice that I don't take for myself.
Look, it's great advice. I will be taking that. Because I'm looking for a job.
Yeah. Just make sure you have positive people around you. Make sure that you look at your credit.
Yes, absolutely.
You know, when you're getting those refund checks, don't spend. If you don't have to spend it, don't spend it because you have to pay those.
Yes, either return it or save that shit. Act like you don't have it and put it in an account or give it back because that's less money you have to return it to them.
Just get your books, anything that you're supposed to have. Yes. I mean, I can understand if you buy a computer, that's something needed, but
and you didn't already have one that was completely functioning.
Right.
not I want this is a newer model. Don't be that guy.
Exactly. Don't do that. We talked about credit, so make sure your credit good.
Yes.
Your refund checks. Don't be spending it.
Love life.
Make sure you don't sell yourself short when you're going to get a job. You know, make sure you say, I am worthy of this position.
Worthy. Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Yes, I am. Pay job. I am worthy. You gonna pay me out the ass.
Right.
Yes, you will.
Because you want me to be here all 8 hours, 40 hours a week.
And working my ass off. Oh, you gonna pay this ass.
And then I gotta be mature when people talking to me crazy.
Yes. Oh, gotta be responsible too.
Be responsible.
Yes.
I spit on you, I'm sorry.
No, girl.
Love.
Passion. Yes.
You know, all of those things that we talk about is very important.
It is going into being a young adult. So just remember what they didn't tell you about being a young adult is that shit will hit you hard. As long as you prepare for it, you can handle it. We believe in you, and you just need to believe in yourself.
And believe in us, because we're still on the journey. We're showing you the ropes.
While we're still on the ropes.
So just be responsible, and you can do this. All right?
We got y'all. I think it is.
All right. Make sure you follow us on Instagram. Mine is Shanice_world.
And mine is The Real Taylor Ashley.
Alrighty. I'll make sure our stuff is in the description below. I didn't do it last time, but I'm going to go over there. Pretend like I did it. I'm going to write it up there. And then y'all going to go follow us there too.
Yes.
Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share. Please like because that helps us. We want to get our advice out there.
Absolutely, because it's great advice.
Yeah.
You're welcome. You're welcome. We wish someone told us this shit. You're welcome. We will see you guys next time